All right, so I was talking to the teacher again because I was going to go through the same thing, but now it gives us the option to talk about the
Miss
experiment.
Grant, can I ask you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Oh, I bet.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
How's your campaign going?
You signed the petition, now it's your campaign too. Thanks for stepping up. More.
All right, awesome.
No.
I should have thought about that. That was pretty cool. Obviously, we're not done yet,
I'm just
but
thinking about...
Oh, this.
all right. So we can go through.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say,
All right.
I can't wait for fall either. It's all about the atmosphere.
you're the artist and I'm the scientist. Like yin and yang.
I'm sorry, Miss Green.
Go on,
I don't
Max.
speak Cantonese, madam. All right. So now let's talk to him, and now let's see if we get that photo.
Hey, Warren.
Maxwell's
Asking me?
have that either.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine. Not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a confident scientist. Let's try it. Eureka! She's got it.
No, you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
God, you're such a dork. Yes, we got the photo though. That's all that matters. The
was
world can
fun.
burn as long as I get the photo.
He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty lucky. Lucky to get that.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
All right, so that means we only have the one photo left. I kind of feel like, I wonder if it could be somebody like outside looking in the window or some shit. I feel like that's gonna be the one I'm gonna miss. Because it looks kind of creepy, like you'll have to catch somebody in the act of doing something. Alright. I'm gonna just take another quick browse around. Okay. Be good. Alright, let's go back to class. We're heading up to 50 minutes though. We'll see how... Oh, hey, it's... There it is. Is it hurt? Is it hurt? Come on. Yes. Yes! Hope people don't mind me randomly taking pictures of them. Eh, it's her back though. It's fine. Boom! Got them all! Yes! Now, again, I would be even more inclined to try to get them on the other ones as well.
Alyssa really lives for her classes.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Oh, I'm sure that you are. I'm sure there's a lot of really deep shit for an 18-year-old to contemplate.
Arcadia Bay looks way more majestic here.
Yeah, photos are good at making things look way cooler than they really are.
Bro, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster.
That's what she
He
said.
probably paid 20 grand for that camera. Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Yep.
It's hard to not like Hayden because he just doesn't give a shit.
He's like, yes, I'm a photographer, madam. I don't mind taking your modeling pictures.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
I bet you are. Can't blame him, I guess.
That's a great sketch of Dana. Daniel is the real deal.
Let's not oversell that.
What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on. I hope you like the sketch I did of you yesterday.
Love. And it's my new avatar.
Excellent. I got tons of likes on FB. Made you blush.
Shut up.
Someday your portrait
Not
may
Facebook,
hang
totally.
in the Daniel De Costa wing of the Louvre. We'll talk about it later.
I don't feel like there's a lot of need to rewind that, probably.
Dana is ready for her 15 minutes of fame.
Oh, you checking her out? I know you are. Damn
No
that ass
time
though.
to talk, Max. Posing in progress.
I can see that. Let's talk to Taylor.
I like Taylor's artistic side, not her personality.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Mr. Jefferson.
Yeah, right.
Gives a shit.
Let's
Like
take some.
anybody does.
Hey,
Max
look, it's the
is
shit
such
bags.
A little.
I think
What was that,
Better
bitch?
be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
and paparazzi. I want that photo whore or I get nasty.
You were already there, sweetheart.
Oh, burn! Max is so fearless when she has backup.
I'm by myself, idiot.
Can I sit at my table now?
Don't get cocky. This isn't over.
In fact, shit's just starting, Max.
Bye bye, cretins.
Assholes. That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces
Alright.
my pictures.
You've seen a lot
I
of
could
that.
pump out a whole gallery show with that thing.
What are you
When
shitbags
I
talking
don't
about?
Suck.
Nice claw marks on your face there, buddy. Getting a fight with your girlfriend here.
That was amazing when
All
Mr.
right.
Jefferson took a class picture the first week.
Nice
Even though
jacket,
I
by the
didn't want
way.
to be in the picture at all,
Be nicer if it was the fucking
really
50s.
Cool to watch him at work framing us.
Uh-oh.
Okay, why is
Whoa.
David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong and weird.
Yeah. Wait, what? I can't get up. I don't know what rewinding would really do. I'm just curious. Yeah, spacebar doesn't work. Oops, shit. Keep forgetting control. Let's just like stand next to each other and like look at each other sometimes and then shake our heads and then look away and just kind of loop
What
around.
up, Max?
Ugh, God.
Hey Warren,
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral.
I guess
Maybe
Kate will
it
miss
involves
class
Steve.
now.
Or a friend?
I'm worried about her.
I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, no smartphones in class, Max. Put that away.
Oh, wait, she was fucking around on the phone the other day. Oh, well, no, she
People
got a
need
call.
something to judge, so they never take a good look at the.
Fuck you. Illegal in Oregon for now. Fuck that shit. Elope. Max the boss with the gun. Marry me. Illegal.
Themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that. In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in mono.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary,
Check it!
do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated.
Shut up.
Dismissed.
I saw I could draw in the notebook, but I kind of wanted to hear what he was saying.
Is this for real?
Pitch flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
She like on the roof or some shit? I can't run.
Kate!
Yep.
No!
Oh God. She can't die. She can't.
We're gonna have to rewind it a few times. You have to get over that headache.
Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
No, keep going. I didn't say to fucking stop. Oh, is she pausing time now?
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Come on. I'm looking for something that we can put underneath. Fuck. The scaffolding? Shit. Nope. Fuck. Tits. Ass. Wait. Oh, we guess. Can we try to go inside? Oh. I figured there'd be no way we'd have enough time. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Shut up.
Yes.
Come on, suicide's the ultimate sin. You don't want to do this.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me!
Not now. It won't work. I don't have any power. Now I have to do this by myself.
Ah,
Max,
fuck.
seriously, don't come near me! I will jump!
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
You matter. And not just to me.
I do want to believe that.
Kate, your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me. Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can.
Oh, please. Now you want to help me? What about this morning when I needed it? You told me to do nothing.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've felt hopeful in a week.
Good. We all need to have each other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever. Can we hug on it?
No. Nobody cares about
Wait,
me.
what?
Nobody.
Her father, because he wrote the thing.
Kate, I saw that card from your father.
When I was snooping around your
you
shit.
You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
Get your ass down from there. The hell you thinking?
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You and your
What are
damn
you
church
talking
hair.
about? You saved me from talking in class.
I like in this whole time the security guard still hasn't made it up. Hopefully he was putting something down there to catch her if she did fall.
Now, I know today was difficult for everybody, but I'm so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young
I
girl's
did it,
life.
you fucking asshole. Entirely me. 100%.
Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
Except everything.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
Fuck off.
As principal of Blackwell Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously. What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge.
I'm suspending them all.
Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked. That's just standard operating procedure. They were not, and that is indeed your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through, but Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible for the Vortex Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the roof with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
All right, we're going to assume that we can't reverse time. Jefferson made her cry. Is it really... I don't want to say Nathan dosed her because we don't know that, right? And I think that would be crazy to go with. David bullying her. I'm really trying not to get on his bad side yet. I want him, like, getting our backs. I mean, again, we don't know Nathan. Well, we know Nathan dosed her, but we don't have evidence of it, right? And I don't want to lay it on Jefferson because it wasn't really his fault. But tactically, it seems like the best thing to go with. But David is a cocksbag. We're definitely not doing Nathan dosed her. That's for sure. Let's go with... Fuck. Everything's telling me to say David bullied her. Jefferson has the least pull, but I feel like he'll be pissy if I lay it on him. I mean, obviously David will. You know what? He was just a dick to me. Fuck David.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you getting in her face.
You have no idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved with a bad crowd. I was trying to find out who.
Kate had a double life. I was super shocked when I found out.
Shut
You were
up.
part of the crowd. And like I said, I personally saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little... Are you gonna take this junkie's word over your security officer? I know she smokes and deals marijuana.
That has nothing to do with Kate.
Max, falsely accusing other people seems to be a habit with you. I trust my security officer. I'll have to investigate to see if this accusation is true. Therefore, Max, I'm obliged to contact your parents and suspend you for a few
Wait,
days.
what? That makes no
Excuse me.
fucking sense.
I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Like, why would you suspend her? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Or is it the drug thing? Like, I'm sorry, but that's some tenuous shit right there. I don't buy that for a second, that would be the reason. Let's go with Jefferson. I'm curious to see. I'm thinking it's gonna fuck me in a second.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She was upset Miss Caulfield didn't return her calls. She felt rejected by the school.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dudes.
You ass! She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
What? Why?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event.
How
and
would
we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
What?
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Now, see, I'm afraid that's going to try to fuck me, and when I pick Dickwad Nathan to see what happens, it's going to be like, oh, I can't do my power anymore. I have a feeling it's about to do that.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I have been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of
Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
That definitely seems the best. I gotta say, like, the suspending him is like, feels incredibly forced. Like, why would they suspend him? Or possibly suspend him and not let him go to the thing just because he talked to her right before she committed suicide. Like, nothing else whatsoever gave any indication that he would need to be suspended. Like, that feels incredibly forced. This seems like the complete obvious option. Like, a little bit too obvious. Like, everything else is really shitty, including them like trying to suspend me.
You're done with this episode of Law and Order.
It's a little bit too obvious, but I'm gonna go with this one. The other two feel very contrived. Very contrived.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started.
What?
We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries.
Nothing you say makes sense.
I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
That also didn't lead into the Senate. Ah, God, this principal. Don't look in any way. You're angering me. It feels like near the end of these, I think, we're almost done. I'll keep recording, and then it goes longer than I thought.
It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out.
How could you see that from the bottom?
Tears, applause, like a superhero.
Not quite. Look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren, I don't mean to sound weird, but there's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The
Oh,
weather
shit.
confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Max, there was no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
Oh, Warren, just give it up. It's not gonna happen,
I
bro.
believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
People are shooting fireworks. It's 11 o'clock at night. I mean, on this, it's New Year's Eve, but it's like an hour before the New Year's. Guys, relax. Ugh. Oh, God. Piss off. Oh, God, music again. What are you crying about, you little cow? I'm gonna make your life fucking miserable. Oh, nice scene of the sweet guy with his dog. Oh, wait, no, that's the asshole. Ugh, God. I'm gonna burn this town to the ground. I'm gonna cleanse it with fire, or possibly with a tornado. Interesting that all those things that you did with / for her kind of came back at the end to help. But I had to say though, it was pretty, it felt patchy. Like her responses. Like it was like, oh, sorry about Kay, I hope you're okay. The eclipse freaks me out. Let's find out what's going on. Together. Wait, was that me, Max? It kind of didn't quite look like her, but anyway. But yeah, like, that part was very spotty. Like, you could tell, meta-wise, it was cut out Rachel. See, he's got tapes and shit on, like, everybody. Fucking weirdo. There's Kate's book. Here's his medication and his whiskey. Or whoever that is. The other names, I should have noted the other names too. Shit. But yeah, like that part was patchy. Like you could tell, like it was cut into sections, right? So section 1 is, I'm happy because you did this one thing, and I'm happy that you made this certain comment just now, and oh, I'm mad because of this other thing that happened that made me unhappy. Oh, I'm back to being happy because of this other choice that you made. Because like at one point in particular, she was pretty much like, yeah, cool, we're friends. And then you're like, oh, cool, we're friends. And then she's like, what? You don't care about me? It was like, wait, what? You just said you were happy because I care about you. So that didn't flow very well because of the way it was chopped up. So that was off-putting. And that whole scene in the principal's office was like, what? Like I say, it just felt so contrived because, and I feel like if you would have had the picture of her, of the teacher bullying her, Kate, I feel like that could have went different though. I think that was their way of like rewarding you, so to speak, for choosing the kind of crappier option of taking the picture instead of intervening, right? Because if you didn't intervene, and if some of those other choices wouldn't have went the way that would have made Kate happy, if you probably got enough like X's, in other words, for example, you got like an X for choosing not to go to the police immediately, but you got a check for answering the phone call. So if you got, 3 X's, then she would have jumped, right? So if you'd have got the picture, it would have been another X into her jumping, but you would at least had evidence of him harassing her. Because the whole like thing was the principal like, oh, you don't have evidence and you're accusing these people of these things. But it just feels so weird that she was like, I'm going to suspend you and call your parents. Like, wait, what? I just saved this kid from jumping to her death. And you're going to suspend me because he found me, like, because I claimed a doobie at his daughter's house. Like, what? Like, that made absolutely no sense whatsoever. Because she could have easily said, okay, let me take a drug test, right? And the other side, where you talk about the teacher, he's like, why would you, like, all he said was, yes, I talked to her and I knew she was having problems that I wanted to help, but I didn't help soon enough. And the principal's like, oh, well, we don't want you representing the hero contest, and also we might have to look at suspension. Like, wait, what? Like, that made no sense at all. Unless somebody can come up with a good reason in the comments, something maybe I missed. Again, that felt super forced to push you the other way. I'm wondering if there's anything else you could have found that would have helped in that conversation in particular. Because I think taking the photo would have helped with accusing the security guard. I wonder if there was something to help with that one teacher, Jefferson. But on the other side, when you accuse what's-his-face of, having the gun and everything, the principal brings up having like multiple angles of videos of her at the club and then him being in it, so therefore he was suspending him. That also didn't make a hell of a lot of sense. I'm like, wait a minute. So he's guilty by being in these videos where she's drunk and macking on these guys? Like, again, it doesn't make a lot. Like, I felt like that entire scene was just butchered pretty badly. I felt like the entire scene, the dialogue, the consequences, I feel like it just did not flow smoothly at all. I feel like they were like, okay, we have to make this have like a positive and negative in some way, or if you don't have this evidence, this turns out badly for you. We have to make it do that. And that's what they did, and it feels like it shows there. I feel like that was probably one of the worst parts of the game, like one of the worst parts as far as it just didn't make a hell of a lot of sense. And like I said, before she jumps, it also doesn't. Okay, we're gonna skip past this. All right, this doesn't feel like we talked about that enough. Wow, why is it suddenly doing that? Let's see. You told Kate to wait for proof. 66% also said that. You answered Kate's call. 80%. You tried to shoot Frank, 55%. I actually figured that would be a little bit. Actually, wow, less tried to shoot. They probably because they wanted to keep the gun, I guess. You saved Kate's life. Damn it, most people saved Kate too. You blame Nathan, 76%. Wow, so we went with the majority on all of these, which is kind of shitty. But see, I feel like they shoehorned you into picking this one because this one, at least at first glance, has the best consequences. And I feel like they might have done that, and again, in a somewhat contrived way. So now in the next episode, this is going to have like bad consequences. I don't know. Anyway, water the plant, 72%. You didn't help Elisa. What was I helping her with? Apparently I missed that entirely, I think. I must not have talked to her when she needed it. Oh, well. You left the link to Kate's video. Oh, ha! I didn't know I could erase it. My bad. Well, we accidentally got the lower on that one as well. You weren't friendly with Taylor. Most were, but that was pretty much 50-50. I accepted his invitation, 78%. You wrote a message, 57%. I don't even remember what signing your name on there. You tampered with the rail tracks, 31%. See, so there was a different way you could have done that. Damn it, now I kind of wish I'd have did that. Whatever the other one was, but it maybe not affect too much. You gain entry to the Vortex Club. Most did that, 54%. You helped Warren, 46%. You told on David to Mr. Jefferson, 81%. Oh, that was the butterfly thing. All right. Well, anyway, that was episode 2. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying. I'm definitely finding it interesting so far. I feel like this one was a worse episode just because of the end, how hackneyed it felt. But overall, I still think it's good. I've heard several people say the third one is where it starts to get really interesting. So I definitely think we're going to start seeing some mechanics where you can't reverse time, or they're going to pull something on you where you reverse time once, but then you can't reverse it again, something like that. Or you'll have a limited number of time reversals, which could be interesting. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.